Okay, so here was a previous ad that we made, and researching more about how Facebook ads work, there were a number of issues with it. Now, it has our call to action. You click on it, it takes you to where you want to go. It has information about what our program is. It has a nice picture. It has these keywords which narrow the focus. So international student, 31 million people instead of 360 million or whatever the population of America is. Study English online. This one really narrowed the focus too much, perhaps. Only about 5,000 people would receive ads through this. So, another big problem was that when we were choosing the audience, the only option we had was to advertise locally within a 50-mile radius. So you can see the potential audience size was only about 17,000 people, very small. So what we want to do is have it potentially reach anyone in the United States who's interested in ESL, maintaining a visa, etc., etc. So I disabled this ad. I paused it, and I'm going to create a new ad. So let me show you how to get to this. You're on the main page here, and as admin, you can go to the Ad Center, and I will create a new ad. And here's the trick. You don't want to promote your business locally, and get more leads doesn't really help you to make an ad. It helps you to make a form where you can collect information from people who click on that. But right now, I'm just going to go to this, get more website visitors. Okay. So this looks similar. Okay. And it auto-populated the text here and the headline because I was just looking at the other ad. But you'll see the difference. Audience. Here, it's more targeted, and it's not exclusively within the 50-mile radius. So I was working on this before, and that's why it is the way it is. It's pretty specific now. This previously took the information from the summer camp ad, which was women 35 to 55 as the target audience, as we were focusing on mothers. But in this case, we want to focus on all potential students. So I changed the age to 18 to 55, and the location is the United States. Okay, and I could just as easily change that to Brazil or another place. And you saw there I could have chosen, for example, São Paulo, Brazil. I could choose where the wealthier people are. But right now, I'm not going to do that. So I just chose United States, the whole country. And these were the keywords that I chose. So this is the tricky part, figuring out which ones are going to be most appropriate. So for example, let me get rid of study in the USA. Okay. So if I type in study in the USA, I get three options. You have to click the right one. If you click schools, it's not going to work. Employers, it's not going to work. Interests, I think, is the one that you want. So if you do that, study in the USA, it's about 500,000. Okay. If I were to click employers, it would be different numbers and totally different audience. Learn English, similarly, it's interests. So there's lots of other things. Learn English, all kinds of different things, but I just chose this one because it's the most generic. And English as a second or foreign language, seems pretty good too. If you just type in ESL, you don't get really what you're looking for. So English as a second or foreign language seemed like the most appropriate one for the audience that we want to get. Okay, so there we go, specific. It's a specific audience now, very specific keywords. Save. And there we go, it's ready to go. I can set it to run continuously, or I can choose when the ad will end. So I can do it 6 days, 7 days, and then you can reassess and look at the analytics. I found out how to check the analytics on Facebook itself. Okay, but I'm just going to run it continuously for now, $5 a day. And it's supposed to charge the American Express card. We'll see if it works this time. It's being reviewed. Hopefully it will be published soon.